Hey Zoo family, here we are in our studio, and we're not recording an episode of Behind the Zoo or anything. We just did something really exciting, and that's what we're here to talk to you about today. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and check out our other YouTube channel for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Go to behindthezoo.com and hit subscribe while you're there. Here we go. So tomorrow's the day, guys. Tomorrow's the day. You know what day it is?
Field trip!
Well, yeah. He calls them a field trip. We're going on our milestone trip. For how many viewers? How many subscribers?
All of them.
25,000.
Yeah, all of them. All of them. That's a good answer.
Sorry, all of them
25,000. Do you know how many though? How many though?
Like 24,000.
25,000. Yeah, tomorrow we are hitting 25,000 subscribers.
Yay!
That is so many people. Can you believe? Like, seriously. Right now, I'm going to put a card in the upper left-hand corner to the day that we started our vlog again. And I have to let like 8 seconds go by so that that card can show and blah, blah, blah. Now you've had a chance to click that card. And if you go back to that day and watch that video, we had like 380 subscribers on that day.
That's crazy.
And that was like 5.5 months ago. And now I'm going to put another card in the upper right-hand corner. That's the day we hit 1,000 subscribers. That was in January.
That was awesome.
It took us 2 months to get from 380 to 1,000. And we thought, wow, we hit 1,000 subscribers. We're the big deal now. We're the big time. and that's the day that you guys did 1, 0, 0, 0. And y'all, yeah, at the cabin. And you yelled 1,000. And then, let's see, in February, right? February, we hit 10,000.
Yeah.
Who hits from 1 to 10,000 in like a month? I'm going to put a card to that video in the upper right-hand corner. The day we hit 10,000. We went on a subscriber milestone trip for that because what we did is we started saying every time we hit a milestone, 10,000, 25,000. What's the next one after this one?
50.
50, and then anyone know the next one after that one? 100. And then 250,000, and then 500,000, and then
1 million.
1 million!
That's right, 1 million.
And then it's going to take so long.
That it is gonna, but the way we've been growing, maybe it won't take that long.
I hope
we're
so.
kind of here
Please.
today to launch. Yeah. That was good. We're here today to kind of launch a campaign to try to get to our next milestone really quickly. But anyway, so you saw the ticker or the card in the upper right-hand corner for that video. That was just March, and we were at 10,000, and here we're at 25,000. In fact, in the last 2 weeks, we've been gaining between 300 and 600 subscribers per day.
That's amazing.
Can you imagine? I mean, I think our record is almost 700 in one day, or maybe a little over 700 in one day.
Mm-hmm.
We've been growing at a rate that we just sit back and we praise God for, honestly, because we're not doing anything but just putting out videos that are just like home movies of our life. And yeah, some of them are more interesting than others, but that just goes to show you we're not faking it. We don't, and that's what we don't want to do. We don't want to fake it. We don't want to put fake videos out there where we had to fabricate things. Do you guys want to be fake on YouTube, or do you want to
No!
be... Amen! Give me 5, buddy, for that astounding no.
No way.
Do you want to be fake, Katie? Do you know what fake is? Pretend?
Nope.
Nope. There you go. She said no. You heard her. Timmy, do you want to be pretend and fake?
Nope.
Nope.
No one would to.
No one wants to be Pinocchio, right? We all want to be a real boy. And
What if Dad was Pinocchio?
what if I was? My nose would not be growing right now because we mean it. We don't want to be fake. We want to be real, and that means
I want to be a...
you want to be a real boy
Oh,
or a wooden boy.
Oh, I didn't hurt someone.
That would be you. My goodness. So anyways, we say all that because if we're sick, we're sick. We're going to still put out a daily
We're
vlogging
sick
video.
right now.
If Melanie's in the hospital, you saw we vlog no matter what because that's a decision we've made. Melanie's sick right now. You can hear it in my voice. I'm getting over a cold or allergies or who knows what. When we're in the hospital, we daily vlog. When things are good, we vlog. When things aren't good, we vlog. And we hope that's what most people appreciate about our videos. We get a really small amount of dislikes on our videos relative to the amount of likes we get. And we think that goes to prove that, for the most part, people appreciate just seeing a real family, not being fake, and not saying anyone else on YouTube is fake. But we're just living our life and sharing it with you, whatever it looks like.
This is not scripted.
Nope, nothing we do is scripted. The most we script is saying, what plans do we have for the weekend? And I think that's something every family does.
Yeah.
We just bring along the camera and always remember to hit record. So that being said, for whatever reason, that's the formula that's working for this channel, and that's the formula we're going to continue to follow. We're going to be the real deal, the real Chandlers, and each day you're going to get a video that represents our real life, what happened that day, the plans we actually made that day, not because we felt pressured by YouTube or by our 25,000 and growing subscribership or by our Patreon family or anything like that, but just by wanting to make the most of the life we've been given and capitalize on the time we have with our children while we have them in our home. One day they will grow up and move out and go to college and get married, and Melanie and I will be all alone, left just to retire and travel around the country full-time in our retirement. That's when this channel is going to get super interesting. Anyways, let's talk about what we're really here to talk about today. Melanie, what are we here to talk about?
Okay, so Mike comes into our room this morning and says, I have a challenge for our viewers. And I'm like, okay, awesome. I'm on board. and then he tells me the challenge and in the time frame that he says, and I'm like, awesome.
Random.
Oh, God does
How
that.
are we going to do that? How is anybody going to do that? And here's what it was. It was, I think we should get to 50,000 subscribers in 30 days. 30 days from today, I think we should set a goal that we get to 50,000 subscribers. And 30 days from today, my goal is that we will be full-time YouTubers. What? Who said that? I said that. What does that mean? It means being able to do nothing but this full-time. And that sounds crazy, because that's usually the type of thing you think about when you're at 100,000 subscribers, right? Or something that is a little further down the road. Maybe not too far, but a little further away. And I just came to her and I said, listen, I feel like it's at our fingertips. And I wanted to share that with you tonight, that we feel like, even though someone might easily perceive that we're not quite there yet, we believe our God is a big God, and we know He knows the desires of our hearts, and, you know, it would be a shame if the desire of our heart were unmet because we just didn't ask for something in prayer. And we're just lifting up to Him that He would give us the opportunity just to continue to do this, to capitalize on the time we have with our children, be full-time vloggers, spend time together, make memories, travel, do all the fun stuff we want to do that is in the Chandler blood while we have the opportunity and while we're young, before I'm 45 and probably one of my ankles is blown out or something. Who knows? Don't laugh, because when I get old, you're going to have to take care of me.
I'm not going to hold you and change your diapers.
I'm not talking about that,
Oh
old
my
Caleb.
gosh,
Dear
really?
goodness. Anyways, so what does this mean? What does this mean? How are we going to do it? We're hoping you will share. We're going to do our best to put out content that we believe will help grow our channel. And we think that you and we together as a team can make that happen. We know there's tons of you out there that are just share warriors. We see you sharing on Facebook, sharing on Twitter, sharing on Instagram, sharing every opportunity you get. We know some of you do email campaigns and all kinds of awesome stuff for you. We're asking you to continue on for the next 30 days and push hard to help us get those 50,000 subscribers. We're effectively talking about now doubling our subscribership in
30 days.
30 days.
It's crazy.
That's goal number one.
It sounds insane. It really does.
But we believe God can do it, and that's what we're going to be praying for. And if you're a praying person, we ask that you pray for the same thing. So that's goal number one.
The other half is that if we get to 50, we get another milestone trip. If we get to 50 in 30 days, we will up the ante.
And do an even cooler trip than we would have done. We're getting ready to go on a trip tomorrow. Does anyone want to tell them where we're going? Does anyone know where we're going?
No, you can't say. It's a surprise. It's a surprise.
Oh, not everyone knows.
Not
That's
everyone
right.
knows.
Oh, you don't know. You don't know.
No
You don't
one
know.
knows. Only Caleb-
You know?
Only Caleb knows.
You know. You don't know. You know. Who told you?
Mommy.
So even though I can't blow the surprise because some people in the room don't know what it is, I can show you. Here's where we're going. 3 months ago, we began planning a trip for Timmy and Logan's birthday to Walt Disney. We're taking them to the Fort Wilderness Campgrounds to stay in a cute little cabin. It is just amazing. It looks so fun. We're going to be able to go in the pools and go into the parks. And yeah, it's kind of like stuff we've done before, but you're going to get the full Disney experience staying on property. We are going to have a blast, and we know you will have a blast coming along for the journey. And that is a custom trip tailored to the two little people in the room celebrating a special occasion this week, if you know what I mean. Anyways, moving on. Like Melanie said, if in 30 days we hit 50,000 subscribers, we are going to so up the ante on that and go big. That's thing number 2.
In 30 days.
30 days.
30 days.
From today. Everyone say June 10th.
June 10th.
That's the deadline, okay? So, thing number 1, we want to get 50,000 subscribers in 30 days. Thing number 2, we're going to up the ante and go big on the next milestone trip if you help us get there. And thing number 3, and this is a big one. Aside from the subscribers, aside from the anteing up on the trip and doing something extra special 30 days from now, hopefully, we've started a fan club. We have a very, very dedicated followership, viewership, subscribership, whatever you want to call it. And there's many of you, we took a poll of how many people would be willing to support us through a service called Patreon, and there was a very large number of people who are willing today to support us through Patreon. And what that means is we're still going to daily vlog. It's still going to be free. We're still going to do Behind the Zoo as often as we can when we're not sick. And that's still going to be free. But we want to offer exclusive extra content for people that are willing to support us financially. And by support us financially, I'm not talking about a $100 gift every month or a $50 gift every month. I'm talking about $1 a month. And you can do more if you want, but a very minimal amount. Just one. Put a 1 up. $1. We're asking you and all of our other zoo fans to consider, if you can, subscribing for $1 a month. For our Indian viewers, it's about 65 rupees. For a lot of our other UK viewers and Canadian viewers, people who are on other systems, Brazilian viewers and everyone, I don't know what to tell you about the conversion, but if you check out Google, you can figure out pretty much what $1 is in your currency. And like I said, you can do more, but we're asking for that donation to help us make our dream come true of wanting to daily vlog full-time. To be a full-time daily vlogging dad would be a dream of mine, and a full-time daily vlogging mom would be a dream of Melanie's. It would be a dream come true to take home movies of my children for a living. I can't think of anything cooler. When I was in high school, a friend of mine and I made these movies. We would make movies. We'd script out the storyline. TC and I would make movies and all that cool stuff. And some things that he and I worked on together were pretty artistic and well thought out. And I think back then I was even learning techniques that I use today when I'm editing just to make things fun or interesting. But I would have never foreseen that at my fingertips would be the opportunity just to spend time with my kids full time. And you'd be making a dream of ours come true. So, if you would consider joining our Patreon page, the link is down in the description. It's actually support2inazoo.com. That's support, the number 2, inazoo.com. Melanie didn't even know I bought that, did you?
Idea, no.
I buy domain names like they're candy, like it's going out of style. So, support2inazoo.com. The link is down in the description. And even if you don't feel like joining the fan club and you just want to support us from your heart, we love you all the same. But we hope you will go over to that page and check it out and see what it's about. And if you're a praying person, we hope you'll join us in prayer over the next 30 days, that we would be able to get to that 50,000 subscriber mark, that we would be able to dedicate our lives to this full time, and all kinds of fun stuff like that. So, we love you, Zoo fans. We love you, Zoo family. We try and take every opportunity we have to tell you how appreciative we are to God first and to you second for giving us a gift, which is the opportunity to do this. And it's amazing. It's a total blessing to be able to run this channel, to share our lives with you, hit record, see what happens, and share the good, the bad, the funny, the sad, all of it, all the above with you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, all that stuff we ask you in every video. Remember, every time you do all of that stuff, if you can make it a rule to do all 4 of those for every video, you will be helping us. We promise you. That will help us get more views through the YouTube algorithm. That'll help us get more subscribers in the long run, and you'll be doing your part to help us get to our 30-day goal. Okay, guys, is everyone ready to sign off? Everyone say, bye, Zoo family!
Bye, Zoo family!